peers have reported a strong growth. Tell us about what the execution has been like in the quarter gone by, because the stock price was reflecting some concerns going into the earnings. Would you say that they've now come to a rest?
Hi, first of all, thank you for having me on your show. Yes, Q1 has been an exceptionally strong quarter for us, but this is in line with what we had guided for. Talking about perception, yes, we've definitely seen some headwinds. Coupled with what had happened was, we were put under ASM, and then there was a carnage in the whole mid and small cap. So I think all those things put together, that whole cocktail kind of, brought a certain amount of perception against the company. But I think we are all past that now, and we're looking at a very bright future from here onwards.
Right. So what is the order book at the end of the first quarter, and what is the target for inflows in FY19 as well? And will this kind of, support the growth led by strong execution going forward too?
Absolutely. As you can see, our focus has always been on the execution. We are not a company which believes that we want to grab just orders without, just to increase our order book and not execute it. And if you look at our order book to conversion ratio, it's the best in the industry. If you look at the last 3-year trend for every EPC company, we have the best order book to billing ratio. Now, even though we've gotten some good orders, we won orders in the road sector and also in the mining sector. Our focus will continue to be execution, and as I've said in the earlier part of the year as well, that we are looking to close this year with a revenue of about 10,000 crores. So we are on track to achieve that.
Right. What is your outlook on FY19, considering this is a pre-election year? What sort of growth can one look at?
Today, the company has a very comfortable order book of almost 24,000 crores as of end of quarter 1. Post that, we won orders worth 32,000 crore plus. This is in the mining sector. But this is an order for 55 years, so it would not be right to put it directly, club it together as an order book, that's total order value. Now, besides this, the year is still, the year is still young, and there are a lot of orders that the government has in the pipeline. So we are expecting to get an order book of about 10 to 12,000 crores of total orders in this financial year, and we are very, very confident that we will win that. Besides, that will give us an outlook of further 3 years from now of revenue. So even though this year, is an election year, we are very confident that number one, the ordering will be very strong. Number two, our execution will be strong, and number three, we will get a future, order visibility of another 3 years starting from today, when we look at when we are ending this financial year.
Okay. So one of the difference that has been is that, you've been buying the assets, and, does that mean that CapEx needs will also be strong because, the execution clearly is going up?
No, absolutely not. The CapEx guidance that we had given at the start of the year was about 400 crores for our core business. That CapEx guidance still remains intact. And even when we are growing for all those things, for the mining sector and all, we might need to do additional CapEx, but that is over a period of 2 years. But that will definitely not impact the CapEx guidance for this year. And even within that, we are trying to think of how to, move our equipment from our existing projects, and how, ending some of those existing projects and, put them to the new projects. So all that permutation and combination is ongoing right now. So I don't foresee a remarkable change from the guidance that we had given at the start of the year as well, for the revenue of 10,000 crores.
What's the progress in terms of the transfer stake in any of the 24 road projects to Shrem Group?
That's an ongoing process, as we've explained in the past as well. We received 570 crores in DBL in last financial year, and we are expecting to receive another 600 crores in this financial year. In this quarter, there is no money that's come in, but like we had already indicated. But in the next few quarters,